We are a multidisciplinary engineering organization formed in 2006 under parent organization Rishabh Software, and we started our organization with a vision to become a leading engineering consulting organization catering to plant engineering solutions in oil and gas, in energy and industrial projects for downstream, midstream and upstream segment. This project was for USAID, where they wanted to set up a rehabilitation project of setting up a power plant in Afghanistan, which was named as Tarak Hill power plant project. And this overall had a capacity of 3 diesel generators, summing up to 105 megawatt capacity. We were appointed by an EPC contractor in Dubai to do 3D modeling and field engineering work on CADWorx. So all piping engineering, multidiscipline engineering modeling for piping, civil structural and equipment was done by us. Consequently, the engineering deliverables like 3D model, isometrics, general arrangement drawings, MTO in a very accurate, timely manner was delivered to the EPC contractor in close coordination with owner, who was an Afghani based company. And we also were involved in review sessions with all prime EPC contractors like Black & Which, Louis Berger, in consortium with Dubai based EPC customer. So the overall project had a very squeezed timeline, for which we adapted CADWorx in order to get the final engineering deliverables accurately meant for construction, commissioning and installation. There have been majorly 5 bottlenecks that we critically examined before we start the project. The first one was timely completion of the job. We had a very squeezed timeline of the project to deliver our engineering deliverables for procuring the material, giving the deliverables to the EPC customer so that they procure the material in a timely manner, issue the drawings like isometric and general arrangement for them to start fabrication and installation at the site. So the number one factor which helped us CADWorx was cost effectiveness solutions, where when we extracted an MTO, it gave a EPC contractor 25% of savings on their total quantity which they wanted to procure. Second, we reduced our total man hours capacity to 30%. 7% reduction on the project communication with the owner, EPC and a detail engineering contractor happened, because of which we were able to independently monitor the timeline, and we were able to cater to their requirement as per the site. Detailed database customization, which is a standalone feature in CADWorx, is having a lots of specification inbuilt, which helped our team to cross-function multidiscipline modeling work across the project. Along with that, modifications on major front and minor front were very easy on CADWorx along with the discipline basis. So in case a piping person is making any change, other structural or an equipment discipline was able to control the change what piping has done and do the necessary amendments. Optimization of the layout, as the area allocated for the project was very limited. Developing of the layouts in synchronization with other disciplines was very accurate. So the EPC contractor was very happy when they saw the deliverables and we choose CADWorx to develop these deliverables. They were very happy to see the outcome. There are 3 main benefits. One is quality outcome of deliverables, which is required by EPC customer. Second is resource allocation is very easy on CADWorx, because scalability does not comes with the problem. The resources who have worked on AutoCAD can be trained on CADWorx having very similar commands within a span of 2 weeks. And third, it is very user friendly. So these are the 3 main advantages that we have seen and realized on this project by using CADWorx. It's almost going to be a decade now where we are operating in our consulting engineering service business. Our experience on handling CADWorx specifically on projects dealing with power, refinery, petrochemicals has been very good. We have been working with customers, EPC customers who have end customers like Chevron, BASF, Dow, making us an engineering consulting partner to give them quality outcomes using CADWorx and Caesar, and they have been very happy with the outcome using CADWorx and Caesar with the way they want, virtually perfect. They say that your deliverables are going to be delivered. When we work as an engineering organization, our prime activity is getting aligned with what customer needs. We are not, we cannot define our scope as per customer concept. They define our scope, and as per the scope, we align our team, our methodology using the tool, and we get the outcome. So, coming back to your question, just to give you a scenario, I wanted to tell you about this. Number one is project setup with folders, sizes and hierarchy is very easy in our project flow, which can be integrated with the Microsoft project to track the deliverables. Second, modifications in different units across different disciplines can be tracked and amended by the stakeholders of that discipline for the project. Third, when you are changing any comments or you are incorporating any comments or you are having a review with the end client, all discipline stakeholders can integrate on one platform to track the review comments and do the necessary changes. These are the three main factors. Along with that, multidiscipline integration on developing a 3D model is very smooth and functional on CADWorx. Different specs which are very much required in developing project specification at the beginning of the project. If that is not accurate, the project will not go through. CADWorx has a huge database of specs across different standards which are followed globally, helps us to have a very smooth project flow for getting an efficient outcome. So, these are critical 5 project flow that we monitor when we are working on any 3D modeling project. A very difficult task was sending our team to Kabul. So, we overcome the fear of our people going to Kabul and doing the site survey, gathering the requirement, engineering documents, communicating with the people having language barrier, integrating those comments on CADWorx by defining the concept, what they want to implement on the project from piping, civil structural equipment, doing the review sessions with an Afghanistan based owner to overcome their expectation and deliver the efficient outcome. These were the critical challenges that we overcome on this project, which were both on personal, functional and technical aspect. I wouldn't say the project that we have handled is a big project, but power plant industrial project which we developed is having a capacity of 105 megawatt, which is one of the substantial unit, and in building up this unit we we spent around 10,000 man hours to be completed in 5 months with a team of 7 people. And if we compare any critical unit of a refinery, petrochemical, oil and gas or maybe upstream segment, any specific unit of sulfur recovery unit, ethylene cracking unit, water treatment plant, flare unit can be easily developed on CADWorx with this sizable capacity. So, we are trying to explore potential projects on these domain where end customers start realizing the efficient outcome deliverables which they can expect from CADWorx as well. People who are trying to develop a project on CADWorx think about the scalability of the sizable projects, whether they would be able to handle as big as 2,500 or 3,000 line project of a refinery or not. I would suggest that the project that we have handled was having close to 3,500 lines, which is a substantial project, and we did not face any difficulty, and we found that the project was smoothly functioning on CADWorx,